Alright guys, today's video we're going to do a little bit of a review because of the snow day. We're having a late start. We're starting at 10 instead of at 8 o'clock like usual. So today's assignment, it will not be for a grade. All the kids in class, we're doing this just for in-class practice. And so at home, you can answer on a sheet of notebook paper, you can put it on marker board, scratch board. It will not be a grade. There will be nothing to submit for today other than the daily check-in. So you'll do the daily check-in, you'll answer, you'll practice in the review, and tomorrow we'll get back to regular assignments. Alright, the first one says, describe the transformation when compared to y equals x squared. So this is on slide 2. So look at the red one, look at the blue one. What's happening from the blue one to the red one? Good. I hope you said it is a stretch. So the blue one was our x squared, and the red one, it gets tall and skinny, so that one is a stretch. Let's go on to number 2 now. It says describe this transformation compared to y equals x squared. Well, y equals x squared on this one is the red one, and it goes to the blue one. And you see how it gets wider. That one would be called a shrink. Remember, anytime you see a shrink, you're basically just getting wider. Anytime you see a stretch, you're basically just getting narrower. Let's try number 4. It says now describe the transformation compared to y equals x squared. So the blue one was x squared, and then the red one, it looks like it's just moving down. It moves down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 spaces. So down 5 spaces. We're just doing the verbal description, okay? Now, I want you to try 5 and 6. Try 5. This is number 5. Write down your answer. Ready, set, go. Okay, so you can see from the blue line to the red line it is just shifted to over. We remember from the equation that x lies, so it's written as -2, but this is just a shift to the right 2 spaces. And the last one we'll do that just describes the transformation. Now, number 6, there may be multiple things happening. There's your hint. Make sure to write everything that happens. Ready, set, go. Okay, so we're on slide 6. In this one, we see it shifts to the right, and it goes 2 spaces, and it also shifts up 4 spaces. So it goes to the right 2 spaces, and it goes up 4 spaces. So we can identify the shifts. Now that we can identify the shifts, we're going to practice writing the equations. So let's look at number 7. It says, sorry, I covered up the directions, but it says write the equation based on the transformation. So now we're going to have to write the equation each time. Now, this equation, we can see, is just moving up 3 spaces. So think about how to move up 3 spaces and write your answer. Okay, an equation needs an equal sign, so it's going to start out y equals, and this one just goes up 3. It's a quadratic, so we know it needs to be x squared, and to show up 3, it's just going to be plus 3 on my y-axis. Let's do the next one. So, number 8, once again, write the equation based on the transformation. I want you to write the equation. In 10 seconds, I'll show you the answer. Okay, now on this one, it just moved left and right, and it moved 3 spaces to the left. Whenever you move left or right, for a quadratic, it's going to be in the parentheses, and x. Now, x lies, so even though it went 3 in the negative, we're going to write it as plus 3, and this will be squared. So, if it moves up or down, it's plus or minus outside the parentheses. If it moves left or right, it's plus or minus inside the parentheses. I'll stop the video here, and then we'll keep going.